Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Esteemed Gentleman podcast for Friday, May 6th. I'm your host, Scott Labrie, and joined alongside me, as always, Uncle Teabag, Tyler Sant.
Hello.
And all day, Eric DeShane.
Yellow.
I should stop saying as always, because...
It's not always.
Not always, yeah. Never certain these days, yeah.
Joined alongside me sometimes.
Yeah. Every now and then, if he can, yeah.
Yep.
Your last night in camp, or you still got more to go?
Two for sure. Possibly another one after.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I live here now.
Spirit's still high, baby.
Yep. That's right. That's right. Fuck.
We're gonna be doing the monthly recap, looking back at April and
a little bit of May.
Yeah, a little bit of May.
A little bit of May, yeah, because
yeah. This is last week. Something big came out.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're gonna just talk about what we've been playing, what we've been watching. Who wants to start off?
I didn't watch much, so mine will be quick.
Yeah.
The only show that really stood out for me that I've watched is The Outer Range, which I haven't watched the two most recent episodes.
Mm-hmm.
But that's been an absolute treat for me, myself, and Carly.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
I've been enjoying it too. I'm kind of getting to the point where it's just like, okay, some stuff's gonna need to start happening here soon.
Yeah.
Because everybody's like, still like, what's going on? What's going on? And it's like, 6 episodes is a lot of that, you know.
Yeah.
At least there's like a B plot going on that's fairly interesting, but
yes, for sure.
But also it's a lot of people like doing stupid things.
Yes,
too, so
that's one of the frustrating things too, and it's the scene with the confrontation between him and his wife in the barn, where she said that we've been through everything, we've been through the drought, we've been through this, blah blah blah. Like and now you're not telling me what's going on with you. Like, I know that there's something going on with you, but you won't tell me about it. That was such a powerful scene. It's like, hey, dude, you need to tell your family what the fuck's happening. You all share a really dark secret. What's one more? Like, you know, you're all on the same page. Just fucking tell them. Why are you... I hate that. That's the only thing I hate about it. But otherwise, great show.
Because, like, also, there's no reason not to tell them.
No, that's just it. Like, why wouldn't you fucking tell them?
I mean, it's in the trailer, so we probably could say, well, we won't like say the whole thing about it, but there's a black hole on this dude's ranch.
Yes.
In one of his pastures, and he keeps it a secret for some reason.
Yeah, and yeah, they're hiding another secret that's like a really bad one on top of that. Together, they all know about it. So, like, what's them knowing one more secret about what this fucking thing is? I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But it's a really interesting, well crafted, and Josh Brolin, fuck,
he's really good.
He's amazing, honestly. Even though his character is kind of a dumbass, but
yeah, I do appreciate, like, in that show how they cast the people to their correct age. Like, Josh Brolin is a grandpa because, like, he should be a grandpa in real life, you know.
Right.
He's not like, he doesn't have teenage boys or something like that playing like some 30, 40-year-old. He's like, nah, this guy's old. He's going to be an old farmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. He can still be a rugged, tough old man, which he is. Like, yeah, no, it's perfectly casted, I think. Honestly, it's really good. His granddaughter's awesome. His sons are really good. Yeah. And that fucking woman on his property there, Imogen Poots.
Yeah.
She's a fucking...
She was in the Need for Speed movie. That's what I remember her from.
And she's in 28 Weeks Later as well. And she's in The Father. She's Anthony Hopkins' caretaker in that one. Ooh, have you seen The Father yet?
Not yet. I want to, though.
Oh, you want to have a good fucking emotional cleansing? Watch that movie. Ooh, that's a good one. That one just about killed me. But she's really good in that one. But she's a great actress too. Like, really strong British. Well, you can tell she's British from her teeth. That's racist.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it racist?
It's
It's
nationalist.
not. When they say we're nationalist, it's more to do with nationality than a race.
That's
I
like
guess.
a stereotype. That's
That's
okay. Stereotype.
That's
Okay.
a stereotype. Yeah.
But yeah, that's about all that that's about all I've watched. I haven't really watched anything else of note anyway. Watched Paranormal Activity Next of Kin. That was as bad as I expected it to be. There's nothing to talk about for that at all.
What number is that? 5, 6?
I have no idea.
14?
Carly really wanted to watch it. She loves the Paranormal Activity series. I think it's 5. I think.
Is there a scene where the cupboards like blow open out of nowhere?
No.
Damn.
No, they're out on like a Hutterite Amish colony thing.
How do they get cameras there?
No, they go out there to document this girl. Just found out that her bloodline goes to like this family out on this colony, and her mom abandoned her when she was a baby at this church, and then she found out who she was, and she wanted to go there, find out what happened to her mom, and the mom's still there apparently, and fucking she's like possessed by this demon, and they're fucking keeping her in this basement underneath this church in the middle of the woods, and it sounds interesting if it was done properly, but it's really dumb. Like really, really dumb. You want to talk about bad choices with characters? But I guess the movie could have ended in about 5 or 10 minutes if they made the right choices. But
that's usually how it is. Yeah.
That's usually how it is. Most horror films, but yeah, that's about it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cool. And season finale of Outer Range comes out Friday. Tomorrow,
So
I guess. Today.
I'm gonna have 4 episodes to watch now. That'd be a good night when I get back.
It is nice that they release 2 a week. It's
that's cool.
It's a nice
just right
spot, especially because like not a lot happens in one episode, so it gives you something to digest.
Yes.
Speaking of digesting, I have a drink here.
Oh.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, baby.
Oh yeah. It is May 5th today. That is correct. How about that?
Ooh, next crack.
Cinco de Mayo. Los Locos. What is that? Tequila or what?
Dos Locos Lime Tequila Margarita.
Ooh. That sounds really tasty.
7%.
I got a beer chilling in the fridge right now.
Heavy. That's heavy, brother.
You got a cerveza?
Sí, señor. Cerveza.
Cerveza. I have coffee. And a bottle of water.
Nice.
This is a dry camp here.
That works as a good segue because I've been playing Far Cry 6.
Oh, yeah.
And since it happens in some Caribbean made-up country, a lot of cerveza talk in that game. That game's fun, but I'm kind of getting tired of it already.
Oh, really?
That's usually how the
a lot of repetition.
That was like
a lot of repetition, and they made. I think this map's like bigger than the Far Cry 5 map, which just means they put more outposts and more. Like instead of outposts, there's checkpoints, which is basically just like mini outposts, except for you just gotta kill like 3 dudes and blow up a billboard kind of thing. And yeah, it's just like I unlocked the best assault rifle already. And the story's okay, I guess, but I don't know. It's fun.
There's no intriguing side quests.
Not really, not so far. I don't think.
No.
Giancarlo Esposito's cool, but you don't really see him all that often. It's just kind of cutscene here and there. Once you do like a couple main missions or something, he'll pop back up.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to it. But I've been working on lots of wrestling stuff, so that's
that's better anyway for everybody.
Yeah.
The teaser you sent us yesterday with the wrestling stuff was pretty good.
Got like a whole lineup. I'm like, Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
This is good stuff, man.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. That's the only game I've been playing.
Yeah.
You been playing anything, Eric? Or
nothing new. I've been just playing old games again. I'm finally close to finishing Heroes of Magic 3. Like this.
How long have you been playing that game for?
Off and on, like
Okay.
a few days here and there. Not straight through. Like I'll do it for a little while, then I'll quit and play it again. And yeah, so
I was gonna say
picked up that again.
longest
and
game ever.
yeah, no, it's just fun to play. It's tough. It's because the AI is unforgiving. It's an old '90s game, right? So the AI is like, oh yeah, the first 2 levels on normal are good. All of a sudden, like you go hard and you get attacked turn 4. It's like already like I haven't made a base yet, but okay, sure. So yeah, and I started playing. I had a card game itch, so I'm like, oh, I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh. I always play Duel Links. So like, but then there's a new version of Duel Masters, I think it's called. So I downloaded that, playing it, and I forgot how much I don't like the regular Yu-Gi-Oh game because oh my god. Back in the day, it was simple. It was easy rules, a few summons, and a few things here and there, easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now the effects, it's worse than Magic, and like each effect is like a paragraph text box. You have to learn and understand how it works. It's like I thought Magic was complicated. Magic is so much more simpler than Yu-Gi-Oh now, and I'm like, yeah, I turn it off after I think a day or two. I'm like, yeah, let's go back to playing Magic.
If you aren't special summoning Blue Eyes White Dragon on turn 3,
turn 1, yeah, on the turn 1. Yeah. If you don't have a 3,000 attack point monster turn 1, you're not doing good to this game. I'm like, oh, frick this, man. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Duel Links or Duel Masters? Because there's Duel
Masters. Duel Links I prefer because it's faster and it's quicker, right? So
yeah.
Duel Masters is a regular, full 8,000 points, full board, every card, everything. It's just like, oh, frick this. Yeah.
Need to bust out my old Game Boy Color Yu-Gi-Oh game.
I like those too. I had that and that was fun, but that too was simple. Yeah, just summon a beat stick. Yeah,
we need to do that. We need to get some old fucking classic Game Boys and just fucking get the cables, connect them together, and fucking have a tournament. Just fucking 90s style, baby.
Should do a Pokemon Stadium tournament or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like on N64.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, I told that story. I told that story about my nephew who got me into it, and I was using Alakazam, that psychic one, and just fucking annihilated everything.
Yeah, put on a random generator and have all our teams made up randomly. Like, yeah, here's your team. Have fun with it.
Yeah.
Magic card. Yeah. God damn it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that's it for games. It's nothing new. I have some stuff came on sale, but I think I don't even know what the hell it was. I downloaded Destiny 2, but that too, played it once for a couple hours, then never played it again, and yeah,
same.
Yeah, it's tough to find a good one. Like Battle. It's so sad that Battlefield 2042 just wasn't what it was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. I hear it's getting better.
Because that would have been.
It's slowly.
It might be worth exploring now, maybe.
Yeah,
is it free on?
Not yet. No, it's still full price. It's still you get the odd time it's half off, but it's not like before where we played 4 for how many
I thought
hours?
It on Game Pass or something.
We paid what, $11 for it? Like it's and 4 is so much better than 2040 right now. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
Losing your hair?
Nah, there's just one fucking weird strand in the forehead part here. Keeps falling down.
One of us. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't done much for games either. Like I said on the last one there, I did a little bit of Sunset Overdrive and I played some Battle Sector too. The new Necrons expansion came out and that's what I collect for the tabletop game. So that's exciting, but you have to pay like $15 because it's not part of the Game Pass free version. So it's like, no. Maybe when I get back. I don't know. We'll see. But
yeah.
That's about it for me for games.
Back to TV. Me and Eric have been watching. We watched all of
it last night. Yeah,
Moon Knight. Mm-hmm. And apparently, did you see this, Eric? That on the Disney Plus and Moon Knight Twitter, they had tweets go up that said, "Watch the series finale of Moon Knight Wednesday," and then those tweets got deleted, and then the new tweets came out that said, "Watch the season finale."
Oh yeah.
Knight. So
I didn't see that, but it makes sense how it ends. Like, yeah, that's not they're not done with this character yet. No way. Mm-hmm. So Yeah, because how it ends is for sure still coming back. So yeah, but no, I liked it. It's very much you say it's out of range. How like it's just get to the point kind of thing. I felt that way a lot for the first 4 episodes. Like okay, like let's reveal some secrets here. Like this is like figure out what the hell's happening, and then finally the last one you figure out some stuff. It's like oh okay, now this is fun to watch. Now these guys are cool and see how everything's gonna go down now. And yeah. Yeah, it was a slow burner first and tough to watch here and there, but overall, I still enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same. It's kind of the same thing with, the Loki and
yeah,
the WandaVision show, where it's
mm-hmm.
kind of a bit of a mystery at the beginning. You're slowly unraveling that, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
overall, I thought it was quite good.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't feel like a Marvel show, which I think is kind of like its biggest compliment. Like it feels stylistically
fresh,
like really different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like a lot of it revolves around Egyptian gods and stuff like that, so it has like kind of this epic feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
more than some other ones, and yeah,
that's cool.
yeah. And
I felt it felt more like more epic in that scale. Like it was more like a movie than it was the series. Like whereas like Winter Soldier and the other ones were more like Hawkeye was like very grounded to that certain like more realistic more thing. But this was epic. This was like really high fantasy stuff, and I liked it. It was good. Yeah, different.
Oscar Isaac, man, he's
No,
really good.
him and Ethan Hawke did phenomenal.
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke especially, I was really impressed by. He did really good. Yeah.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke is usually really good.
Yeah, like I thought,
Usually.
okay, well,
some of the projects he picks are a little iffy, but
I forgot he was in it to begin with. I'm like, oh yeah, oh sweet, he's in it. I thought he'd be in there here and there, not as much as he is in it. And all the scenes he is, man, he does good. He's good to watch. Yeah. And then a few scenes where I'm like, well, is this real? Is this not? And even still, one of the last scenes, I still don't know. I was like, okay, is it still real or is it still like kind of not happening? It's yeah, they filmed it and did it very well. So I'm curious to see how it's gonna go. Yeah, hope to see some more of it. Especially Oscar Isaac as Moon Knight. It's fun to watch him and Steven and Mark and yeah.
I think it could have been maybe one episode longer. I think.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
the last episode was a little rushed.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean,
but that's par for the course with these Disney shows. The last one's always like the best one because everything's rushed at once and they finally get the chance to breathe and it's over.
Yeah. They cut a lot of the action out, which makes sense storyline wise, but it's kind of a bummer that you didn't get to see some of that stuff. So
yeah, and how it's shot too, like you don't see some fights. It's like, oh, well, that's kind of a cop out, but okay, I guess it makes sense from the narrative point of view. But okay, yeah, like the ones in the first and last episode are like, oh, the hell, it's just over now. Oh, fuck, that would have been awesome to watch. But all right, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
I hate when movies do that.
But it's done well enough that I wasn't too upset by it. I was like, okay, actually, it's kind of fun from a narrative point of view. But yeah, you gotta see it, Tyler, and you'll understand what I mean. But yeah, still,
if it's done properly, I guess I can see it. But
yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm in for season 2 or whatever he's going to be appearing in next. So
there's no teaser at the end of it saying he'll be back in whatever show.
Well, there was a thing after the credits, but
there was. No, yeah, after the credits, it was just a scene though. It wasn't like a line saying like they would say he will return and whatever else, right? So
didn't say Moon Knight will return in this show.
Didn't say no.
Because I think it was up in the air that Oscar Isaac was even going to return. Like he wasn't under contract for anything longer than the first season. So
I think that's probably just the feeler to be like, well, is it worth staying around? And how will it pan out? But I think with the popularity of the show, I think he'll probably go back again.
Well, if it's like you guys said, if it didn't follow the Marvel template, it's probably a risk. And they were like, let's see how it goes.
Yeah, especially one where it's like it's another lore to figure out too for fans. Whereas Asgard was one thing with the Norse one, and now it's another one with Egyptian mythology. It's even more like stuff to learn about, right? So yeah, I can see it being iffy on it, but now I think it's pretty set on doing it some more.
Yeah,
there's supposed to be like Greek gods in the new Thor movie, right?
Yeah, you see Zeus or a Zeus person, but it's not
a lightning throwing guy.
So how that plays in, we'll find out.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll see Hercules in Thor, because Hercules is a Marvel hero.
Yeah.
Really?
All the gods are their own.
Fuck's
Yeah.
sakes.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll see. Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you watched, Derek?
I watched one last month. I forgot to talk about it this month, but I watched it again just to kind of review it. It was Human Resources on Netflix. It's a Nick Kroll animated show. It's based off of a Dirty Mouth.
Oh, it's an animated show.
It's animated, yes,
Yeah,
and it's Nick.
that's right.
Nick Kroll's hormone monster from Dirty. Sorry, not Dirty Mouth. Big Mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's kind of like the Monsters Inc. of that like universe. So it's like Monsters Inc. and Pixar and what the hell is that? Inside Out, but adult version. So it's very like it's just lots of dick jokes, but it's still like those two shows combined with dick jokes and it's pretty good. It's very Nick Kroll, so it's dirty and swears a lot and it's a sitcom style, but so I don't mind it. It's very I like Maury and the hormone monster his antics, but it's very A plot B plot sitcom, and he's the B plot all the time. The A plot's the other characters. It's like, okay, well, I skipped a lot of their scenes because I couldn't give two shits. I just wanted to see what Maury was getting into and fucking up, right? So it was lots of that, but overall, it's still pretty funny. Still enjoyed it.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you
go. I started watching Better Call Saul.
That's
a good
My brother watched all those. He highly recommends it.
I watched a few.
Yeah, I watched the first one or two seasons when it was first airing, and I was like, this is kind of different to Breaking Bad. It was a little slow at the start, but I'm on season 4, I think now.
Okay.
So I think season 4 or 5, something like that. And then the final season's airing right now, so I was just trying to catch up. But yeah, it's a great show. Like, man, Vince Gilligan, the guy who writes that, he's just like amazing.
Yeah.
Back-to-back hits.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's kind of like there is a Breaking Bad element to that because it has Mike Ehrmantraut, and then Gus Fring gets introduced in the season 3, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like there is like this stuff in what's the freaking guy in the the wheelchair's name from Hector?
Hector
Salamanca, is that the name?
Isn't that the big bad though? Not the guy in the wheelchair? Isn't Hector the owner? Like the
chicken shop?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Gus. Gus Fring.
That's Gus. Sorry. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
Hector is like around in this, and he's like not in a wheelchair and stuff. So, and follows his underling Nacho. So like there is like Breaking Bad elements of like crime and stuff, and then there's the other side, which is Jimmy McGill before he becomes Saul Goodman, where he's trying to like make it as a lawyer, but he's a reformed con man essentially. So he like constantly like tries to do it right, but then like he gets fucked over in some way, so then he like switches back to his old antics or something like that, which usually causes his more problems for himself in the long run and that sort of thing. So So
tries to do it right, but realizes it's easier to just do it the wrong way. But
exactly,
he
ends up... like he'll take a shortcut, and then he wins in the moment, but down the line it comes back to bite him in the ass. And it's just great show, highly recommend it, if you're watch Breaking Bad.
Yeah, if you like Breaking Bad, you like Breaking.
Yeah.
I only watched the first season, and I didn't mind it, but I see a few clips here and there, and I'm like, these are good moments.
Yeah,
I've heard kind of a slow start for sure.
Yeah, I've heard the same review from my brother. He says the beginning, like the first season's pretty slow, but it gets better and better.
It's the same way with Breaking Bad, though, too. It was a slow burn at first, but once you get into it, like, this is way better.
Yeah, I watched the first season of Breaking Bad, and it was like, it's kind of slow, but it's good. It's slow. Yeah. And then I watched season finale. I never watched past season 1. I don't know why, because it ended on such a fucking like huge moment. I should. I gotta revisit that show. I gotta watch it again.
I gotta watch it again too. Yeah.
How many seasons of Breaking Bad are there? Like 7,
6, I think.
6 or 7. 6. Yeah, 6 or 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I might
watched
have to
them
check.
when they all first came out and were new. I haven't watched since the finale, so it's been, what, 10 years? Not
That'd be
long,
fun.
yeah.
That'd be a
So,
fun thing to do. Watch that
yeah.
together. Be cool.
Watch it all from the beginning.
We gotta finish Cobra Kai first. No, I'm just kidding.
Cobra Kai. Oh God. Oh. Oh fuck.
I get it.
Gross.
We can't all be believers.
Yeah.
No matter how hard you try, not everybody can see the light, you know?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Anything else? I can't remember if I've seen anything else.
I've been watching a couple of animes again. Like, I
Mm.
still make use of my Crunchyroll subscription. So 2 new shows came out this month. There, Spy X Family, which is like one of the shonen series, and Skeleton Knight.
Yeah.
Spy X Family is getting big popular right now because it's pretty fun. It's a cute little family action comedy where the father's a spy, the mother's an assassin, and the daughter's a telepath. So it's one of those like goofy anime kind of like wouldn't happen, but it's just fun to kind of watch everything unfold kind of stories, and I'm enjoying it. It's just quirky, it's cute, and it's fun to watch, and yeah, adorable. Yeah, and then Skeleton Knight's one of those like isekai, like superhero trapped in another world, but he knows how everything works and
Yeah.
meta level stuff. Like yeah, so like the guy just gets transported into his game where he plays his character, which is like OP stats and everything else. So just him like enjoying it, right? So it's just slow watch, fun, easy watching. Yeah. Yeah, and then I want to start finishing Attack on Titan because I still haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't finished it either.
So
That's a great show.
I went through like this last month. I went through all my subscriptions. I went through like, okay, well, should I keep Crunchyroll? If I'm going to keep it, then I better start using it, right? So I might as well make use of it while I have it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Attack on Titan, because I was waiting for this season to wrap up, because like, well, just because it's gonna be the end of it, I'll wait till the end.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's more episodes coming out. There's gonna be a part 3 of the final season. It's like, what? You can't do that.
That's illegal.
Then just release another fucking final season then.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm like,
It's
well,
going to be like or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
It's a season. Fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I should watch. I guess the newest stuff. Eric, you're saying about that Skeleton Knight show about how it's like a dude going into a fantasy world. Have you ever seen the show ReZero, Starting Life in Another World?
No, but I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, it's a very similar premise.
Mm-hmm.
Where a guy
isn't the one where he dies, but it's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah, he goes back to like a checkpoint kind of
the
thing.
Checkpoint every time, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I've heard good things about it. But that was like when it came out. I wasn't like I only started watching anime again in the last couple of years or so. So that was like older, right? So it's one of those on my list, like catch up one day and watch shows. But yeah. I know everyone liked that one girl with the blue hair. That was like on every Reddit post of waifus and Rin, Rai, whatever it was.
Yeah, there are definitely a few waifus in that show. For sure.
Yeah.
But it like sounds like a fun little ha 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 show.
But it's not
fucked up. Like
I heard that, yeah.
Because it's like, oh, he dies, but like he still feels pain and like takes like mental tolls on him and stuff like that, and like he just like his mind starts like snapping and stuff, and it's fucked up show, but it's a good show. Yep. Best animes are fucked up animes, you know.
Well, yeah. Of course.
Question thing.
Like any movie. The more fucked up, the better.
Well, anything else you guys watched or played? Looking forward to anything in May?
Kenobi? Well, I saw the new.
I
sent you guys the trailer for the new Kenobi. Finally got to see a little bit of Vader in that trailer.
This the little teaser.
Just a little.
Is it 6 episodes?
6 episodes.
Okay, I had 4 in my head. I'm like, no, I think it's longer than that. I think it's 6.
Yeah. Showed a lot more action, lots of fucking Empire stuff going on. Like, ooh, this will be good.
Yeah.
Kumail Nanjiani's in it.
Sure.
He looks like a Jedi. Yeah. So,
That means probably
dude is living the life, man. Like starts out as playing this nerd in the IT crowd, and then this fucking gets buff, and now he's playing all these awesome sci-fi roles. I'm like, dude, awesome.
I was just gonna say, is Kumail Johnny the buffest Jedi in Star Wars canon now?
Probably now, yeah.
If he's a Jedi, but
gets swole for a movie that bombs, and now he's like, oh, I might as well make use of this, I guess. And
right.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Should be good one.
Yeah, looking forward.
That and Doctor Strange comes out tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah. I fucking TikTok. I just open it up. First one that pops up is another spoiler for this movie. I'm like, God, fucking. Oh, I was so
Stay
upset.
off TikTok for fuck's sake.
I am now. I haven't opened it since. I'm like, you know what? Done. Enough.
Yeah. Can't trust people, man. They're all scumbags.
No.
Every fucking single one of you is.
Yeah.
I'll watch the world burn, man.
Like,
spoilers are the worst.
Fuck. Yeah, I was. Now I know what to expect, but I still don't know how it's going to happen. But I'm looking forward to it. It's just the same. Yeah. Hopefully we can see it.
Yeah.
I was gonna see if there's any games coming out in May that are kind of.
Not that I am.
Sniper Elite 5.
The Quarry is coming out. I really want to play that.
That's another one of those movie type games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until Dawn. Successor, like a kind of like it takes place in the same world, I guess.
Right.
But and there's actually a movie mode you can put on there too, so that it can just play out however, like a theatrical version.
Right.
And you can have parts where, like, if one of the characters dies, like if you fucked up and you didn't want to fuck up, then you can rewind it, but that defeats the whole purpose of the game. If you fuck up. You know, like a Man of Medan, fucking, I did that. One of the best characters, I fucking didn't. I was supposed to hit triangle really quickly, but I hit circle instead. And blip, just died the worst way. I'm like, oh, but the story continues. I love games like that, though. It makes you want to go back and play it again and do things differently.
Freaking Google. Yeah. I type in games in May, and it listed God of War, the new God of War game, and Gotham Knights. Both of which aren't coming out to the fall. So this is not games in May, Google. What the hell?
Yeah. Guys gonna get Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate - Daemon Hunters?
Probably not, no.
I watched a little bit of it here, the gameplay, and it looks
not my
childish.
Yeah.
The voice acting and the story is really compelling, but the gameplay looks just
it does not
cheesy.
It's very, from what I've seen, it's very like it's turn-based, but it's tactical, right? So
XCOM, but Warhammer.
XCOM, but Warhammer, and so if
no,
it's free on Game Pass, maybe I'll try it, but I'm not buying it.
Yeah. Battle Sector is kind of better pace, I think that way.
It's better that way. I think it's faster. Yeah.
But yeah.
Waiting for Space Marine 2. That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh, Titus.
Can't wait to shoot some fucking Xenos, man. Shoot some Tyranids.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
Gotta get them Xenos.
That's right. Xeno scum. And then Darktide, there's been little Vox.
Oh yeah, that's right. Little
videos coming out.
That. We're definitely playing that, Scott.
Which one?
Oh yeah, it's
Darktide.
like Vermintide, but futuristic.
Yeah, the 40k Vermintide.
Yeah, I'll play that one.
Yeah.
As long as it's better than another garbage we played. What was
that?
I
know. I mean, better fucking.
Deathwing.
Deathwing. Oh, I was disappointed.
I wanted so badly to enjoy that. I wanted to. I tried so hard to love it, but
same.
What does my fucking ability do?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. You're supposed to read about it before you went into the level. What?
Yeah. It's like, well, that's freaking helpful.
But it doesn't even explain it properly on there either. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
No. So.
And then you got to wait for somebody that's like level 80 to come on with you, and you just follow him throughout the whole ship, and he just does all the work for you because he knows where to go and what to do because they don't explain nothing.
Nope.
Yeah.
So.
But.
That's in my.
Fun stuff.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for today's podcast. Monday's episode. Tyler probably won't be around again. Maybe we'll see.
Maybe, possibly. Yeah. I'll be on here, though.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Shouldn't be any more late nights. Not like that fucking kerfluffle the other night, but
Cool.
Should be good.
Gotta do our trivia episode soon. Hopefully next week.
Just give me the punishment. Skip the questions. Just fucking give it.
Just fucking let me suffer.
Just let me suffer right away.
Well, I also want to do it too, because like I said, we're gonna do our these mind the gap questions or whatever.
Yeah.
When we can also find out who's like the biggest boomer out of all of us, and who's
yeah,
that'd be kind of cool.
That'd be good.
All right, well, yeah, we'll be back here Monday with some sort of episode, and have a great weekend. We'll talk to you later. Like and subscribe on YouTube, comment, share with a friend, and if you're listening on a podcast service as well, you should give us a rating, subscribe to that, then head over to our Facebook page, like the page, submit a question, do all that sort of stuff.
Do all the good stuff. Yes.
Do the things.
Have a great weekend. Hopefully the weather's nice. Get to go outside and
it was nice today. Hopefully it stays like that for a while.
Enjoy some cervezas.
Couple
margaritas, maybe. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Adios. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Hola.